All right. Hey, friends and family. Um, I I'm not sure where to start. I guess. This is I'm on vacation, but I had a disturbing start to my vacation because I lost a family member. Um, which had me crying for a couple of days. It's, and but today was my daughter's birthday, and I've been meaning to create a Patreon, and I figured, well, since this is, well, I'll consider it a good day because it's my daughter's birthday. Let me do this while I'm up early, and before we go grocery shopping and pick up a couple of things that she wants for her birthday. And So I have a Patreon. And I have to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. Um, I write. I'm a writer in my spare time, and I have a bunch, several saved stories that I've written over the years, and I don't get to write as much as I'd like to. So I'm not a prolific writer, or at least I don't think I am. Um, but we're struggling financially, and I'm not sitting at a desk recording this because I don't have a desk. Um, I'm sitting on my twin bed. I don't even have a full size bed that I sleep in. I sleep in a twin size bed. Luckily, I guess you could say luckily it's just me. I don't have a partner, and um and I'm short. So I fit. It's okay, and I mean, but my master bedroom here is ginormous, because I just bought my first house a couple of summers ago now, and it's still lacking all kinds of proper furniture because I'm still haven't managed to move from part-time to full-time at my job that I have worked for 6 years. August 4th, my brother's birthday, was my 6-year anniversary with my job. And and I just I'm gonna leave that alone because it's something that hurts me and makes me angry. Um, but yeah, I made a Patreon, and I'm trying to figure out how to get my stories on it, and I thought the best way to do it would be to share by creation, giving making my short stories available, in one lump for one price. Each short story would be the whole price. You get the whole story for that price. And then I do have some longer stories that have uh, several chapters and more. I you know And then I thought I would make those available by chapter. Uh, you know you know Make it available by chapter and sell each chapter. I guess price for viewing and reading the chapter as I put them out, and I do have a few of those that are done and complete, um, and of course, in some that I'm working on there. I don't know what the writing process is like for other writers. I still the one I'm working on right now. Um, I still write by pencil and paper first. Um, it's my brain works best that way because I didn't grow up with electronic devices like this, ready for me to use. And I practiced, my cursive, um, because I wanted nice cursive handwriting, because to me that was something that's an adult thing to have, a good signature. Um, and so, but I just consider being able to write in cursive a grown-up thing. You know, um, so, but yeah, I still write, pencil and paper, and then when it's done, um, I of course go through and edit it a couple of times before I start typing. And of course, while I'm typing, the story may change and evolve some more, and there will be some more editing, because I might find while I'm doing that something doesn't sound right to me. And but yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. How does this work? How do I make it work? And and uh, and is it better to share by creation or do the monthly thing? My daughter has her opinion on it that she has voiced very, very loudly. And if you saw my eyes, I was looking at her standing in my doorway. um, and it's like, okay, I'm trying to figure this out. I mean, I can always go back and change it if it's not set in stone that I do it by creation. Um, but I'm guessing she wants something since she's standing in my doorway.
No.
she says no. So in other words, I'm just being nosy, Mom. She's nodding over there. But I just I we're doing just well enough that we're not out on the street, but we are also not doing very well at the same time. We're struggling. And like I said, we've been in the house a couple of years now, and it's still, far away from being properly furnished. And plus, the carpet needs to be removed already because it was super cheap, super cheap, shaggy shag. Yeah. Um, and it wasn't laid properly as part of the problem, so it's bunching up and wrinkling up in areas. Um, I would never put shag carpet in a home in the first place, but I hate carpet anyways because it's nasty. It holds dirt, dust, allergens, moisture. Bleh, So, um, yeah, I'm on top of it. Our car is old and having some issues, so I'm trying to figure out how to get us a second income. And I really, I live too far to be working a couple of different jobs. I mean, I bust my ass working freight overnight, and I'm just, but I'm rambling on. So definitely need some advice on how to deal with this Patreon and how to do it and whatnot. So help. Thank you and peace.